And what about, I think, Englishyaari? So how long have you been over here?
It has been over a month I have been using.
So, and what about
Uh,
improvement? So which kind of improvement
Improvement
are you able to
is
see?
it's very good, as far I am realizing that it's good because now I have the courage to make mistakes.
Great statement. Of course, I think, if you do have the caliber to make mistakes, you can do anything in the world. So right now you are here, and I just observed that you are trying to speak very, I think, just correctly. You are trying to correct yourself with every grammatical kind of thing. So it's good. But by practicing a lot, you will be able to speak confidently, fluently, and with a good pronunciation as well. So sure, I hope so that. So, but what do you think, like that, if you are talking to the people, so which kind of most important thing is that, I think, which can make you good communicator?
I guess politeness, use of modals.
Yes, politeness, of course, because we have to be polite and we have to be human being.
Yes.
Yes. So now I would like to ask one question, I think, about your parents. What is the most, I think, kind of really happiest moment with parents for you?
Happiest moment. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
my birthday when I was kid.
Mm-hmm.
At that
Okay.
time,
At that time, you used to enjoy a lot with your mom. And I think I'm really afraid to ask one personal question, but I would like to know that when your father passed away, how many years back?
in 2004.
2004, approximately 17 years back. Okay. So I think, so you are missing him a lot,
Yes.
of course. So, but after just passing your father, which kind of responsibility you faced on you? Because he was, I think, when he was there, so you were feeling very free to do anything in your life. But after just going, I think, to your father, what you felt and which kind of pressure you felt in your life?
You know, I had to take a decision to take over the family, so that is why very earlier I shifted in farming and work. So yeah,
Yes.
beside that I also did my study, but because I had to work and earn money from very early age, I shifted in work.
I can understand, of course. So, but I must say to you, Nitish, keep your thoughts very big, because when you will dream big, always taking actions also is important. You have to take actions and you can become big as well. Because I have seen a lot more people who were really, really poor, but they had a lot more good thoughts in their mind. Because you can't change the, I think, conditions, situations, but you can change yourself. Are you
Yes,
believing in this?
yeah, completely agree with you.
Yeah, so thank you, of course. So the next question I would like to ask to you: what do you like most in your life, and what do you like to enjoy most?
Traveling.
Traveling. So if you would love to travel, so where you would love to go with your mom and brother first?
Darjeeling.
Oh,
Darjeeling.
yeah, it is a part of West Bengal, right?
Yes.
So how many kilometers Darjeeling is far from you?
It's about 350 kilometer. 350 kilometer.
350 kilometers. So it's not too far. It will take like 5 to 6 hours only to reach by train. Okay, that's great. So, have you ever visited a good place in your life? I think very nice visitors place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
In my
where
state, I
was it?
went Digha, a beach. Digha, a
Okay.
beach. Bay of Bengal.
Okay. But I don't
And
have. I. Mhm.
and I went to Taj Mahal, Mathura, Brindaban, and
Okay, that's great.
Chittorgarh, Ranthambore.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear that you visited Taj Mahal, and I'm living in Uttar Pradesh, but I haven't visited Taj Mahal even yet.
Yeah, it's a good place.
it's a nice place. What about experience of Mathura and Vrindavan?
Oh, it's very quiet, religious, but means it's a good place, but crowdy also. Lots of people come there to visit. So that is why. But place is very good and peaceful.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Because if you're talking about the crowd, I think so. Uttar Pradesh is the one of the most populated state in our country. The population is around 25
Yeah,
crores,
yeah, and also people come from different state to visit
different
the
states.
the
Yeah. Yes. So that is the
according to
thing about.
density, our state is the biggest. According to density,
Oh, West Bengal is the first one in density.
10 dense population,
So what about the population? I think approximately how many I think
12
people are
crore.
living there. 12 crores. Okay, half of Uttar Pradesh. So yeah, of course. But now I think our prime. I think chief minister is going to impose a one policy about the two kids.
Hmm.
So what do you think? It is good or bad?
It is good, but pressurizing it's not good. But yeah, for spreading awareness is very good, and we should take responsibility for this. But pressurizing someone for doing something, it's not good. It's against democracy. But yeah, spreading awareness is very good thing, and we should aware people and make them understand.
Yes. Yes. Of course, there is a no force, but they are saying like that if there will be more than two kids, they will not be
Will
able
not
to.
get the facilities.
Yes, they will
So
not
this
be
is
able
one
to.
kind of
I think
pressurization.
provide the good facilities. But it is kind of now it's kind of a time where we have to do this as well because the population of our country is 1.4 billion, and how we will manage the things, right? If the population is gonna be I think more than 1.5 billion as well, so that is quite typical for us to I think just handle this. That's why somewhere it
Yeah,
is needed as well.
yeah, it's a problem.
Hmm. So I think in the last, I think what you would like to say, I think you have any question for me? You would like to ask anything?
Okay, so I know your name, Ashutosh, but I don't know what you do. What do you do, and what you like?
Okay, if you will
Tell me
ask
about.
about this. So I think the first thing what I do, I would like to do conversation with the people like you. This is my work. But except that I'm a student, I'm pursuing a bachelor's degree, BCom honors. And rather than that, very well, I associated with englishyaari, I think for helping to the people. And I do like a lot more things. I think I do like to communicate with the people. I do like music, photography. I love singing songs. That's all from my
Oh,
side.
singing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice thing.
Yeah.
I also love to sing, but I can't sing.
So, but for me, I enjoyed a lot singing, and nowadays also I'm doing. I think whenever I'm getting free time, I would like to sing songs.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, that's all. And I think if now in the last, I would like to talk about your feedback. But I must say you are doing very well. I think there was no mistake in your grammatical. It was a 90% correct. I must say. Of course, you were trying to I think correct yourself everywhere in the grammar wherever you were coming with a mistake, but you were changing that. So it is a good point about you. And but of course, I will say that there's a need of polish because you started working one a month back only, so right now you are in the way of I think process, and you are under I think process, so that's why it will take time to become more and more fluent and to change your good pronunciation. So I hope so that when if you will continue this kind of thing, surely you are going to improve yourself. So that is all about from you, but I'm really happy and totally impressed that you left your studies 9 years back, but right now also you are trying, you do have this passion to do something better in your life. You do have a great vision to do something very well in your life. So I hope so that all the best and keep doing this. Never, I think, just think about negativity. Try to be positive always. That's all about from my side. And this is all my suggestion. So,
Okay. Thank you so
yes.
much.
So thank you, Nitish. And many, many thanks to you. And we will meet again soon. So thank you
Okay,
and bye bye.
definitely.
Take care.
Bye.
All the best.
All the best.